2023 has been a wild ride. I got a chance to dip my toes into digital slot cars. I started my YouTube channel. I was a guest on the Slot Vengers live chat, and I picked up a new 3D printer. All of this happened in the last half of the year. So, what great things are in store for us in 2024? Stay tuned to find out. Hello, slotheads, young and old, near and far, experienced to beginner. Welcome to Show Me Slot Cars. I'm Pete, and today I want to share with you some of my plans for 2024. There are 5 main goals that I want to accomplish next year with my channel and my track. 4 of them are pretty straightforward, but I will need your input for the last one. The goal when designing the slot car tables was to keep them modular so that the whole thing could be packed up and stored away if need be. When I originally built them, I had plans to dress up the outer edges and the top surfaces. The current layout has been perfect for teaching new racers the ins and outs of digital racing. However, the control unit sits in the center of one table, and in order to manage the cables plugged into it, I had to cut a hole through the table. This works fine, but it is ugly as sin. I have been stumped on how to dress this up when I cover the table with carpet tiles. This problem has stalled my progress with the tables. So, my first goal on the list is to finish the tables. But first, I need to come up with a good solution for my cable management issues. I would love to know what you all would do to work around this issue. My current setup for creating a bridge on my layout involves stacking offcuts of insulation foam and wedging them under the track. I am really unhappy with the appearance and the effectiveness of this method. Recently, I've come to the realization that with 3D printing, the possibilities are nearly endless with customized solutions. My second goal is to dive deep into 3D design and come up with a workable, modular system of risers that both look great and allow me to use some of the accessories that I've already implemented on my track. I have no idea if I'll be able to pull this one off, but I'm pretty determined, so wish me luck. As soon as I started printing the borders and crash walls for my track, I was bit by the scenery bug. When I made the decision to keep my table and track modular, I had assumed that scenery would be out of the question. However, as I searched for models to print, I realized that just about any type of slot car scenery could work in a modular setup, if I'm smart about how they're installed on the table. My third goal is to get the current table looking like a real racetrack, all while ensuring that the buildings and other scenery can be reused if and when I inevitably change the layout. Now, I have always wanted to race with a like-minded group of people on a regular schedule. And while I've been able to get a few race nights together, my group of buddies are all at that stage of life when kids, work, and other obligations tend to fill up our calendars more often than not. Trying to put together a regularly scheduled race night on my basement track is something that quite simply will not happen at this point of our lives. However, there is a weekly race night at a hobby shop not too far from my home. My fourth goal is to get more involved with the folks at my local club track. While wrangling schedules for 6 to 10 of my buddies seems to be damn near impossible, I'm confident that I can commit a few nights a month to attending the local club races. This community has already given me so much advice, encouragement, and helpful criticism. I know that I will continue to receive this advice and encouragement with or without this channel, and I'm not sure there's any way that I can really repay that back to the community. But I'm going to try. My last goal on the list for 2024 is contribute something impactful to this wonderful community that has given me so much already. The idea I'm leaning towards is setting up a Discord channel for the YouTube slot car community. I'll explain more about Discord and what this means for you all in a future video, but in the meantime, let me know what you think might be impactful for you and the community as a whole. As always, thanks so much for stopping by and spending some time listening to me blather on about lots of nothing. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't, hit the like if you've enjoyed this, and let me know in the comments what some of your hobby goals for 2024 are. But that's all I got for now, so I'll see you in 2024.